Virtually everyone has an opinion about Thursday's debate between President Biden and Donald Trump, from politicians to pundits to the folks next door. My next guest told me earlier this week that she was, quote, disappointed with Biden's performance, but added, quote, President Biden is the best choice. He represents all people. It is his wisdom and caring of people we need. Trump is totally not qualified to be president. Who said that? America's aunt, my Aunt Gloria Evan Kindred. Aunt Gloria, welcome back to the Saturday show. So you told me President Biden needed to slow down. Talk more about that.
He really does. You know, it's not like we need someone who can run across the country. He went from Atlanta to North Carolina. He doesn't need to be doing all of that. We need his wisdom. We need it in this world. If that's the only way we're going to stay away from World War III. And you know, he doesn't have to be on a campaign trail 24 hours. We need him to be there with his wisdom. He is the only person who can handle what's going on in the world right now.
Gloria,
Kamala could do more.
How do you think Donald Trump came across in the debate?
That's the most racist man I ever seen. The way he said the blacks, that the migrants were taking jobs from the blacks. He doesn't think anything about anybody other than himself and rich people. And the sad thing about it, a lot of his people who follow him are these small town, middle class, working people. And he describes everyone as you're low class. But,
hey, Aunt Gloria, let me play something from the debate on Thursday that made you, in your email to me, you said this particular thing, quote unquote, pissed you off. Watch this.
The fact is that his big kill on the black people is the millions of people that he's allowed to come in through the border. They're taking black jobs now.
Aunt Gloria, what's a black job?
Obviously, for Trump, it's low income, low workers, anything that low income. He does not respect blacks. He does not respect anyone other than rich people. I just thought, you're saying we're the only ones who are going to work those jobs? That we're no more than slaves. You know, we build the country off our backs, and then we had the migrants are coming and keeping it going. But he has no respect for people of our race, any race. And what's so sad is his constituents don't even realize he wouldn't even sit down with you. What happened to town halls? Let's see if he'll sit down and talk to people. But he won't. He just like to throw out stuff. But to say the blacks, like, what are we? But we got to put a sign up, we're the blacks. It's like,
right. I'm going to put a sign up.
I know.
Well, the two of us, yeah.
You are now Jonathan Cape Hart, one of the blacks.
What?
And Joy Reid, you're one of the blacks.
One of the blacks. All right. So, Aunt Gloria, I got to get you one more thing before I have to let you go. How do you respond to the chorus of Democrats telling President Biden to drop out of the race?
No, he should not drop out of the race. He is the most qualified. Believe me, he is the only one who can handle all the things that are coming up. You don't want Trump there. No one else has his wisdom, and he's going to be fine. You know, he has a very capable person behind him, Vice President Kamala Harris, and he is the only one who can do this job. We need him there. Don't, you know, you got to, like he said, when he came to North Carolina, you get knocked down, get back up and fight. And that's exactly what you have to do.
Aunt Gloria, I want to thank you, as always, for coming to the